Okay, so most clients that come to us, what they want is they want pre-sold, pre-qualified new patients. The problem is that their marketing system or how they market or advertise cannot produce that kind of new patient. And what I mean is most advertising or marketing is offer based. You put an ad on the internet that says free first visit, $39 first visit, free massage with first visit, anything to lower the barrier to get them to walk through the door. And what most offices don't realize and recognize is that those patients, you need to have a super solid in-office conversion system to sell or convert them, because they're not coming in pre-converted. They're just coming in because you put a good offer in front of them. So what we do, if you want the type of patient that I know every doctor wants, then you have to put a system in place that pre-educates them, touches them 8 to 20 times so they get to know, like, and trust you. So bottom line, most of the advertising that agencies do and just offices do for themselves are not designed to really produce the types of patients that they really desire and really hope for. But when you lead with education first and you build demand so that you strategically educate them on various platforms so that they see you everywhere, they get to know, like, and trust you, and they understand what it is that you do. They're not just coming in for an offer. They have decided that you are the one that's going to solve their problem. And that's the position that you really want to be in. So we can run an ad right now on the internet and generate tons of low-cost leads. The problem is those leads need to be called, they need to be tracked down, and then you've got to nudge them just to get them to show up in the office. And when they come in, they're coming in like this, arms crossed. They're like, what's the catch, doc? What are we doing here? And the problem is that takes up a lot of your time as a doctor. If you're constantly having to spend all your time educating one-on-one new patients who don't yet understand what it is that you do. But if you do all that pre-education up front, then your work as a doctor is truly diagnostic. They're not coming in with the same resistance. So you need to examine them, demonstrate that, hey, I understand your problem. So in your marketing materials, you demonstrate that you understand their problem theoretically. So you explain to them, what causes their pain, or what causes their thyroid condition, what causes their type 2 diabetes, and then you allude to the solution. And once they realize that you understand better than they do, because everyone feels like they're an expert on their own health problem and nobody understands. They're so unique that no one can possibly fix them. But through your marketing, they come to understand that this doctor knows what they're talking about, and they start to assume that you have the solution. And you don't even have to talk about your solution that much. What you have to talk about is their problem, because that's what they're most concerned about, right? They want to know why they're experiencing this, why other treatments that they've had in the past are not working or have failed, and they're going to make the leap or the assumption that this doctor has the solution. And that's the place that you want all your new patients walking through the door in. It's ideal. It'll lead to the max amount of converted patients in the office because you've let your marketing do the heavy lifting, and you're not just doing onesie-twosie education with every single new patient that responded to an offer and hoping that they're going to convert. Let your marketing do that work for you. Don't spend all day long educating people from the beginning. Have them come in with the base, and then you can tailor your education to them as it relates to their problem. And you're going to have a much better time in practice. You're going to make more money. You're going to enjoy your time in practice, because it's draining dealing with patients that are very resistant to your message. So instead, let's just bring in people that we've already broken down that resistance and are ready to work with you.